A bad situation, Brokey will, by running up the hub, but dupreeh with 2 taps, and Magist blind finds a third from above. Oh my, this round is over. It's going to be Astralis, you think, but quick trades right back from Faze keep us interested. Olof and Nico.
And he's already lined up this one. Nico gets dropped by dupreeh, and he's going to follow up. 4 kills from dupreeh in the pistol.
He will find himself, and he might find himself dead if he waits too long. Dev1ce gets him from hell with the scout. And now Astralis at 5-on-3. Faze have lost their split into the A site. It's all about splitting open the A site. And Magist will fire back with the M4 for 2. Nice trade from Cold. He gets a second as well. He has the time to make this one work, but not the bomb currently. It's dropped in the site. Flank out main will be enough for Astralis. Glaive is there ready and waiting, and that's a 3-0 lead.
And an idea of pressuring a ramp seems to be on the cards. So far, it's S1mple is having all the fun. He's not going to be alone. Glaive's going to get involved as well, and this has not gone well again for Faze Clan. Yeah, M4 and Scout. Ooh, double peek, though. That does something, and so does Brokey. Kit drop, we can see from the X-ray where it was, but now we see them moving into the site, into the lower site. It's Faze Clan who are going to get this bomb almost planted, and then Magist just says, nah, you guys have had your fun.
I feel like the meta's changed so much that, you know, you can't get away with a style that these individual players got away with 3 years ago in other teams. Astralis, though, are making this one interesting. Bomb drop, pick back up. Dev1ce with a second shot not connecting. Olof's getting tagged, and the main split's there. That's a big kill from Rain, opening up the top side, but dupreeh has not vacated his position. He is waiting for Faze to come his way, and they will for the trade. S1mple getting caught on the wrap, and Dev1ce tagged up from earlier outside, has to do it all on his own. It might just be a save.
And another 16 rounds being found by one team rather than the other, and that means...
And it doesn't surprise me to see Dust banned in this series as a result of that previous matchup. Now, Dev1ce got the AWP outside. They are going to contact that smoke. No second smoke, only one for Faze. We're seeing more and more teams do that. Keen to take the fight and catch players like Dev1ce off guard, who expects...
Oh, Cole knows something's up, but will he anticipate 2 players here? Third, even in rotation in the form of S1mple. So Cole, only 1 bullet left. That's all it comes down to. Olof now 1v3, but he does deliver the kill onto the man inside of the site, not able to follow up. And so Astralis will take this 7th round.
Being one of their mainstays, Dev1ce is coming on ramp to help his teammate, but he's going to get mollied out of that position towards hell, and Faze are given the ramp route.
Oh, but that's a loose term given. It was not so much for free. Instead, it came at quite the cost to Faze. They lose 3. A nice one tap there from Nico.
Magist down here on the other side towards Decon. He's going to be the first one to run into Rain. That's not going to go in the way of Rain. However, the trade is there, which does mean that the bomb is going to get grabbed. They're going to head towards upper. dupreeh already in the rafters has made the comm and the hit. And the shot and everything there in between. Nico falls an 8th one on the board for Astralis, looking
with S1mple. But look, he's so aware. That door opened and no one came out of it. And Astralis are like, that's a weird one. Why have they opened the door? That's why they've opened the door. And now the door is shut on Nico in this round. They go running out towards the ramp, and they're not expecting Glaive here as well. S1mple's falling as Brokey picks him up, and we're into this 2-on-2, but already the rotations are in for Astralis.
Coldzera and Brokey, they're very hurt right here. They're just going to take the first peek, and it's not going to matter how hurt Coldzera is. dupreeh shooting Coldzera in the back, but Brokey has the trade.
And so now a sat 5-on-3 up. Faze, they know the ball's in Astralis' court to try and make a play to get them back into this round. And so on the back of no pushes coming through, finally they look to try and take the ramp run. And they'll get it in storming fashion. Now they go down towards the B site. dupreeh, sure he's here, but he's only got a deagle to work with. Can he muster anything here as they start to rush him down? dupreeh doubling up, but there's the trade from Brokey. And so they've dealt with the danger. It's just Glaive left standing in this 1v3.
Yeah, not a real shot for him to win this round. But he could just die to Olaf right there, and that's exactly what happens.
Coldzera going to blow the door open and looks to be the first man in. This pace catches the first player off guard, but Magist has had time to get himself ready here inside of the bomb site. Olaf does deal with one. Magist not blindsided by Brokey, leaves Olaf in this 1v3. From the squeaky door, Molotov is down, so he's not able to push in just yet. He does have plenty of time. That's the one way in which he's not pressured right now. In every other way, He is being pressured right now. So, Olof mopping up the first man in. Glaive and Magisk still to find. Drop that smoke, and Magisk even going to aggress into the hut on the back of this. But Olof, I think he's read all of this well. Yes. Doesn't matter because Magisk with just 13 HP.
3-0 in those opening duels, and that's on the CT side. Now with him at the helm of Astralis, going in first, fast and furious. I can't imagine what we're going to see here in the second half. Rain, quick tap, great shot, bomb dropped in the door, and Astralis have to commit to this A-take, but they've got to go back into the lobby to grab that one. At this point, they're split up, they're stranded, and dupree's dead alongside Dev1ce. It is deja vu, the same thing that Astralis had.
They're not in a rush just yet. They do have this kit on brokey, so they can afford to be patient. And now the push going to come in. Nice. First kill found for brokey. Dev1ce shut down as well. And now just Zipex left in the 1v2. Flashbang goes out and they are blind, but just for a moment. And Cold does manage to beat him in the head-to-head. An 8th round on the board for Faze.
This is a big flank from Magisk, and he's gotten past brokey. This is huge. Faze could lose his round off the back of it, but a missed shot. The bomb dropped in the site. How on earth does that miss? Magisk had the drop, and now he's going to get dropped. Dev1ce left alone. The bomb, like said, falling from the heavens into A. An opener into A with a disadvantage for Astralis equalized. Instead, it's Dev1ce saving the AWP. That's something at least for the next round here for Astralis, but it is going to be Faze, again, keeping things close.
Onto Magisk changes the flow of things in this round.
dupreeh was trying to fake that heaven play that you talk about, Harry, by throwing in flashes, but they're not going to fall for it. He comes through hell, and brokey takes him down. Astralis still want to commit to the A site with Rain, showing what he can do on that B site, and NiKo is just going to slaughter them coming through A main. Faze with 12. Really, really far, really fast. And talking of which, Zipnix does the same in this one, dropping down the vents with Glaive. That's a bomb on B. Do Faze have a rotation in time? They do. NiKo's here and can lay down the pain. That's a round done.
That it is. Faze Clan fans rejoice. We're looking at a tie game at 14-14, almost the full 30. NiKo stopping a bomb plant at the lower site. What was a vent bomb?
For Astralis, it's not really going to even do anything to the Faze economy. Instead, NiKo cements it with 4.
But dupreeh's coming in on the rap room. It's a split, it's a fake, and it's a backstab for Astralis. Rain doesn't even turn. He knows they're coming. He hears the footsteps, but he gets bullets fired in the back of his head. Astralis all over the lower site. What a conversion, what a call, and B is now theirs.
Oh, and dupreeh continuing to lay down the pain, trying to cement it with 4. Isn't able to overcome brokey. And truthfully, Astralis have more to lose than gaining in this chase. They do manage to drop the AWP pretty quickly.
Getting a bite back of the action from NiKo. Rain is looking for a fight. He's Fade, and that's great timing. He gets a kill. Teammate not able to trade as dupreeh finds Coldzera. Dig down in the process. They got him cornered. Dev1ce tries to kill him, and Rain fires off 2. Zipnix now in the clutch. We know what he can do. He's found the first, but the bomb is stuck in the yard. Smoke to try and cross. Flash as well. Gets close, but there's already a man in the credit card, and he has got his number. Olofmeister sends us to overtime.
Or they carried after this. That's the real question, Harry Russell. That is what we want to know.
Oh, look at this. Fast change of pace from Astralis heading into overtime, and might be a change of pace, but it's not a change in result. They get mowed down here. Heading into the A-bomb site. More damage coming through. Rain knows no bounds, and Olof going to delete dupreeh, now lead all the way around. Going to try and pincer Dev1ce here with Rain, but NiKo isn't even needed. 3 kills for Rain.
He's ready for the garage play. Which side do they come through, though? Coldzera waiting, they're spamming his position. Great flash from doors. Zipnix sets up just for a kill, and Rain gives away his position for damage. He gets 1. Trade is in. Dev1ce there with the AWP has really come alive in overtime here. brokey pushed back, and he can't finish the job. Olof has to do it on his own. They don't know, and they almost line up. The dig is out, the plant is in, and Olof has to win a 1-on-2.
This is there's the AWP, mate. Have it. Take it. Take the AWP. Take it. But you're not taking Olof. Wow. He gets the clutch done.
We call that the S1mple.
WTF. My goodness, what a play there. Throws his op, gets the deagle shots off. Absolutely gross.
Wow. Did he see? I think he did. He's got the info, goes back for the fight. Olaf with the Krieg will say goodnight. 20 seconds, Faze still need this plant. All 4 kills, but that seems less likely at this point. The fights are in down lower, and Glaive does get a kill. He's doubled it. He's dropped the bomb. 15 seconds. Olaf's got to hunt. He's got to run and get this plant. There's no way Glaive is going to give him the kill. He's already run away from the package. He's already run for the hills as Olaf desperately looks to pick this one back up. 5 seconds, it's done. It's a 17th round for Astralis. Nothing presenting itself for Olaf. He even throws his Krieg away to avoid.
Dev1ce and Zipex have to try and hold the fort, and this man has looked good at the ramp. It's another spray down from Zipex to make this round doable. 2 kills now. Astralis with the man advantage in a very big way, and Zipex is still hungry for a little bit more. Still fighting. Dev1ce holding for the rotation. Glaive gonna catch Olaf over here outside. Coldzera looking for this trade. Better late than never on to Zipex, but it never comes through. And instead, he holds down ramp single-handedly. This man, this over here towards B, and now the utility goes in toward this A site. Dupree finds the opener, but Nico trades. However, it's all back and forth. Cold and Olaf left to try and keep Faze in this one, and Cold has done it with that kill onto Magis. That allows the bomb plant to come in. Faze trying to claw their way back to another OT, but Dev1ce up in heaven gets revenge onto Olaf, and now just Coldzera, but the first kill does present itself. Dev1ce, 1v1, and the nade gets it done. Onto the defuse, and Astralis.
Dev1ce.
The VM.
Well, are we in the kitchen right now?
Oh, baby.
Goodness. He's going back. He's already dead. Dev1ce, leave him alone. Astralis, they're going to take this map. He's gone back in. Leave him alone, Dev1ce. Come on, man. 19 round this series. And now things are looking...